Welcome to the 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge. This is show number 5 of our first round. Today we have a team from Neil Allen Fine Jewelry, one of our great sponsors, against TC Motors. We're here at Eagle Hills, and as usual, this is the original golf course in Eagle, and hole number 5 is the signature hole here at Eagle Hills. It's 174 yards over the water today for our tee shot. We'll have that in just a minute. But those guys today, we have 8 competitors. They're shooting for a chance a hole-in-one will win $25,000 RV from Happy Camper in Garden City. So there's a lot of incentive on the line today, and we'd be more than happy to give away one of those RVs this morning. Well, again, Eagle Hills is our host golf course. And listen, if you've got an event that you'd like to have out here, whether it's a tournament or some catering, just give the guys a call out here at Eagle Hills because they will put the event together for you. They're experts at putting on tournaments. They'll take care of your event. Well, when we come back, it's time for our Happy Camper tee shot, and we're gonna meet our teams first. The competitors today are gonna have a tough shot. This is really the longest tee shot we've had so far this year. We've been from 171 to 174, and that's where we're at today. When we come back, we'll meet our teams right here on the 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge.
The 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge, presented by Neil Allen Fine Jewelry, is brought to you by Neil Allen Fine Jewelry, when a personal jeweler matters. Happy Camper, the biggest little trailer dealer in Idaho. Wholesale Auto, we don't care about your past, only your future. Western Heating and Air Conditioning, turn to the experts. And by Eagle Hills Golf Course, Eagle's original golf course. Today's tee shot and hole-in-one prize is brought to you by Happy Camper, the biggest little trailer dealer in Idaho.
A hole-in-one on today's show could win this beautiful travel trailer. It's a Flagstaff Super Light by Forest River. This awesome interior features Corian counters, hardwood cabinets, and a queen bed. Some of the exterior features are an outdoor barbecue area, a non-white exterior surface, and frameless tinted windows. And at under 5,000 pounds, even with the slide out, this trailer can be pulled by almost any pickup. It's Happy Camper on Chinden Boulevard. And our first team here in match number 5, representing Neil Allen Fine Jewelry, is Neil Wasmuth, Todd Walker, Todd Ostrom, and Larry Downs. And our second team here in match number 5, representing TC Motors, is Scott Davis, Rob Block, Shay Lawley, and Aaron Fagerson. All right, to lead it off here for Neil Allen Fine Jewelry would be Larry Downs. Setting up on the left side of this tee box today, 174 yards. Larry's got this going a little right of the flag. Let's see if the distance is right. Ooh, I heard it hit some wood. I think he was a little short on that. And in the water, no score there for Larry. All right, second up for Neil Allen this morning will be Todd Ostrom. Todd wasting no time, got that thing headed right, trying to get it to move right to left, back to the flag. And I think that might be in the bunker. Now, as long as you're on the playing surface there, we will measure. And no measurement there for Todd. So we'll get the other Todd up here now. Todd Walker will try to get on the board here for Neil Allen Fine Jewelry. Todd again's got this going right to left. Let's see if it's enough club to get it up. It is. Bounces up toward the trap. That should score some points.
Gonna score a point.
And 27 feet even there for Todd Walker. That's good for 5 points to get Neil Allen on the board. Cleanup man now, Neil Wasmuth, going to take the last shot here. Neil's got this going right of the flag. Let's see if he has the right club in hand. And 53 feet there for Neil, just outside the 50-foot radius, so no score, and a total of 5 in this skill for Neil Allen Fine Jewelry. And Scott Davis going to lead it off here for TC Motors this morning. And this is going left And short, no score there. All right, Rob Block now going to tee this thing up. 174 yards this morning. Let's get him on the green. And Rob's got this headed towards the trap in the hill right now. Kick out of there. Well, we'll see what we get. And 56 feet there for Rob. That's a no score. All right, Shea Lawley now going to try to get him on the board here. Shea's got this going right at the flag. Let's see if he's got the club and the distance. Oh, and he's short off that wood embankment. No score there for Shea. All right, Aaron Fagerson now, the last competitor for TC Motors. And off the toe and into the water. No score there for Aaron. And no score on this skill for TC Motors. Well, that concludes our Happy Camper tee shot today, and a tough go. Everybody had a little trouble with clubbing up. Everybody was short, and only 5 points on the board for Neil Allen Fine Jewelry and a goose egg on the board for TC Motors. We're going to move on now to our chip shot to see if they can improve those scores right here on the 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge.
Today's Chip Shot is brought to you by Neil Allen Fine Jewelry, when a personal jeweler matters.
Time for skill number 2 today here on the 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge, the Neil Allen Fine Jewelry chip shot. Be somewhere between 79 and 84 yards today, depending on where the guys want to place their ball and hit. So let's get right to the chips and see how they do. All right, Aaron's going to take our first shot here for TC Motors. Wedge in hand. This pin cut right on top that little ridge. Let's see if he can get it to kick right. Oh, up on the back hill. See if it's within 50 feet. And no measurement there for Aaron. And let's see if Shea Lawley can drop this thing right down on that flag. It's kind of on the top of that ridge today, so let's see if we can get it to check up. And fluff that one a little bit, and no score there. Well, let's see. We may have a score. Let's check that again. And no score was the correct answer there. All right, our only southpaw today, Rob Block's going to set this thing up way to the outside edge of our drop zone. And Rob gets this thing way up in the air. Let's see if he can get it to kick off the hill and stop. Gets just a little bit of roll down that hill. But that will score points here for TC Motors. And 17 feet, 1 inch there for Rob. Good for 7 points for TC Motors. And let's see if Scott Davis now can add a little bit to that 7-point total. All right, Scott's got this going right to the top of the green. Will it hold up? It does. It checks right up. Great shot there by Scott Davis. And 9 feet, 2 inches there. Good for a 9-point score for Scott and 16 in this skill for TC Motors. Larry Downs now going to set this thing up for our team from Neil Allen. Same place the last 2 competitors hit from. Just punches that thing to the right side of the green. Will it check? It does. Boy, he spun that one down. Nice shot by Larry Downs. 20 feet, 2 inches there. Good for 7 points for Larry. And a good start here for our team from Neil Allen. Todd Ostrom now going to try from about that same spot. This thing up in the air. Has it got enough to get to the green? It does. That one catches the hill. Boy, it really shot off that hill down the slope. And 36 feet, 8 inches. Good for 3 points for Todd. All right, Todd Walker now our third competitor for Neil Allen. And Todd caught that a little fat. That's going to be short. And no score there for Todd Walker. And Neil Wassman now going to try to tack on a few more points here to the 10 already scored in this skill. And Neil got that one thin, trying to roll it up. Well, it's in the bunker. Let's see what we get. And 46 feet 1 inch, just enough for 1 point there for Neil, and a total of 11 in this skill. Well, skill number 2 is complete. The Neil Allen Fine Jewelry chip shot. The team from TC Motors, big comeback there. They tied it up. We go into our sand shot tied 16-16. We'll be right back on the 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge.
Today's Sand Shot is brought to you by Wholesale Auto. We don't care about your past, only your future.
Well, we enter skill number 3 now, the Wholesale Auto Dealers Sand Shot. Tied at 16-16 right now between TC Motors and Neil Allen. Let's get in the sand and see who can break this tie wide open. All right, let's see what Larry can do here. He's been leading this thing off all day. Let's see if he can get this started right. Oh, good looking shot, laid that up. Whoa, boy, that was a spinner. And 11 feet 6 inches there for Larry Downs, good for 8 points. Nice start there for Neil Allen Fine Jewelry. All right, Todd Ostrom now in the sand. Got those feet set, good base. Drops it in right on the left of the flag. Good shot there by Todd. And 10 feet 11 inches, that's good for 9 points for Neil Allen. 17 right now. All right, Todd Walker now. Oh, and Todd does not get it out of the sand. No measure there for Todd. 17 points on the board right now for the team from Neil Allen. Let's see what Neil Wasmuth can do. He is out and he's up on the ridge, gets it to roll out. Good looking shot there by Neil. And 8 feet 4 inches, another 9-point score there for the team from Neil Allen Fine Jewelry. And a total of 26 in this skill. All right, Scott Davis going to lead the way now for TC Motors. Neil Allen put 26 on the board first half of this event. Let's see what Scott can get here. Scott is out, leaves it a little short, but that will tally points for sure. And 19.5 for Scott Davis is good for 7 points and a nice start for TC Motors. All right, Rob, let's see what you can do here. 7 points on the board. Digs those feet in. And he is out and stops it up. Great shot there by Rob. Let's see if he can max that out at 10. That's going to be a 9 or a 10 one way or the other. And 2 feet 2 inches, good for the max 10-point score there for Rob Block. All right, Shea Lawley now with the 3rd shot for TC Motors. Oh, and Shea just got under that a little bit. No score there for Shea. And Aaron Fagerson now will take the last shot of the day in our Wholesale Auto Dealers sand shot. He gets it out left of the flag, pretty much pin high. And 11 feet 6 inches, good for a score of 8 for Aaron, and 25 in that skill for TC Motors. Well, that concludes skill number 3, our Wholesale Auto Dealers sand shot. The team from Neil Allen with a slight 1-point edge, 42-41 over TC Motors. It's putting for dough time now for both of our teams. We'll come back in just a minute to see who wins this event right here on the 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge.
Today's putt is brought to you by Western Heating and Air Conditioning. Turn to the experts.
Welcome back to the 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge. Skill number 4, the Western Heating and Air Conditioning putt. We're going to do this from 30 feet as we always do. If you're inside 50 inches, you score. We have a 1-point difference, 42-41 right now. See who comes out on top. All right, Aaron's going to lead us off here, 42-41. Gets this up to the left of the hole. Pretty good speed, just didn't come all the way back down, but that will garner points. And 18 inches there for Aaron is good for 7 points for TC Motors. Anything inside 6 inches scores the max 10. And if you get in the hole, there's a progressive bonus we add on to the next shot. And Jewerly, good looking speed. Again, he's up in the same neighborhood. It's just not quite breaking that far, but that's a great putt there by Jewerly. And 15 inches, good for 8 points for TC Motors. All right, our third competitor here, Rob Block. We've got a 7 and an 8. He's going for a 9 or a 10. And again, good speed here. This one could trickle down. Oh, this one comes just below the hole. Boy, and as you can see, it really, once it gets by that hole, it moved. And 32 inches, good for 4 points there for Rob. TC Motors sitting at 19 points now in this skill. 19 on the board for TC Motors. Scott Davis with the last shot. All these guys with really nice speed. He's got this going. It is in the jar. 10 points there for Scott Davis. And a score of 29 in this skill for our team from TC Motors. Well, Larry's been the leadoff man for our team from Neil Allen all day. Let's see if Mr. Downs can drop this in for 10. See if that's got enough speed to get inside 50 inches. That's going to be close. And 49 inches, just good for 1 point there for Larry, but he does get Neil Allen on the board. And Todd Ostrom sends this thing towards the hole. Pretty good looking speed. Will it come down? Just dives towards the hole. And 12 inches there for Todd Ostrom, good for 8 points. All right, Neil Wasmuth now trying to get a 10 on the board here. And Neil's going to be a little light on this, but it looks like it's inside 50 inches, so that should garner some points. And 45 inches, good for 2 points there for Neil Allen Fine Jewelry. And our last competitor here in the Western Heating and Air Conditioning putt will be Todd Walker. And Todd, a little light on that hit, and that will be outside 50 inches. No score there. And 11 points in that skill, and a total of 53 in the event for Neil Allen Fine Jewelry. That gives our team from TC Motors a 70-53 win over our team from Neil Allen Fine Jewelry. Well, skill number 4 brought our team from TC Motors to the winning position, 70-53 over our team from Neil Allen Fine Jewelry. Thanks to Western Heating and Air Conditioning for sponsoring this event. Time to meet our winning team now from TC Motors. And Scott, good job on the putt today. You really came through with the sand and the putts.
Thank you. It's nice to see a few putts before I have to putt, but thanks for Channel 12 for having us out here today. It's a blast to come out and hit a few shots in the morning.
All right, well, Aaron, nice job on the putt, and a little tough off the tee for everybody today. That was a heck of a shot, though.
Yeah, thanks, man. A little nervous, getting out here, being on TV, hitting a shot, but it was definitely fun, so we appreciate it.
All right, Shay, well, you've been in this skills challenge before. Your thoughts on that tee shot today? That was tough, wasn't it?
Did a little better last time, that's for sure. Today was a rough go, but we pulled it out, so it was good.
All right, and Rob, nice job on the putt. As the only southpaw of the day, your thoughts on the skills challenge?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's great to come out here and just have the opportunity to hit a couple shots, and it's just a good time.
All right, very good. Well, right now, our team from TC Motors is tied for that second spot with the team from the end zone at 70 points. So we'll have to go to the tiebreaker if it comes to that to see who advances and gets the bye. But these guys are going through at least to the quarterfinals right here on the 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge. Well, our team from TC Motors moves on to the next round. We're not sure if they'll get the bye or not, but we'll figure that out when we're done. Next week, it'll be our final first round event right here on the 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge. We're here every Sunday night at 9 o'clock all summer long. Won't you join us every week for the 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge, brought to you by Neil Allen Fine Jewelry.
The 12 KTRV Golf Skills Challenge, presented by Neil Allen Fine Jewelry, is brought to you by Neil Allen Fine Jewelry, when a personal jeweler matters. Happy Camper, the biggest little trailer dealer in Idaho. Wholesale Auto, we don't care about your past, only your future. Western Heating and Air Conditioning. Turn to the experts. And by Eagle Hills Golf Course, Eagle's original golf course.